What was there before everything existed? Why is there something instead of nothing? Is nothing really empty? Or does nothing hold the possibility of everything? Did the universe truly begin with the Big Bang? Or was the Big Bang just another transformation in an endless flow? For thousands of years, humans have searched for answers to these questions. But maybe the biggest mystery is not how the universe began. Maybe the biggest mystery is why anything exists at all. To explore these questions with logic, curiosity, and an open mind, welcome to Mythenox, a journey where we question everything. We often imagine nothing as complete emptiness, a place where there is absolutely nothing and no space, no time, no energy, no existence. But what if our understanding of nothing is incomplete? What if nothing does not mean the absence of everything? What if nothing means everything existing in a single state? Think about zero. Zero represents nothing, but inside the concept of zero, an entire world of mathematics exists. Without zero, our understanding of numbers and calculations would be impossible. So maybe nothing and everything are not completely opposite. Maybe they are connected in a way we have not fully understood yet. Now, you might ask, if everything already existed inside this state, then how did the universe begin? Maybe everything did not appear suddenly. Maybe everything was compressed. Every object in the universe is connected to energy. And maybe all energy was once together in one single state. A state where everything was compressed within itself. And this compression continued until a point came where that state transformed. A massive expansion began. The event we call the Big Bang. Maybe the Big Bang was not the creation of everything from nothing. Maybe it was the transformation of everything that already existed. But then another question appears. If everything was in one state, what caused it to change? Maybe there was no external reason. Maybe it happened because of itself. That point was already in a motion where it was continuously changing within itself. And maybe that flow never stopped. Many people believe that time began after the Big Bang. But what if time was already there? Maybe nothing was changing that could be observed. Maybe there was no observer, but the flow still existed. Everything always existed. And we are simply trying to understand the reality that we are already a part of. But there is a limitation. Because we are trying to understand the universe while being inside the universe. We are not separate from it. We are a part of the same existence we are trying to explain. And maybe the day we truly understand how we are connected to this universe, the answers to many questions will reveal themselves. Now you might ask, if nobody was there to observe something, would it still happen? Imagine a tree falling deep inside a forest. Nobody sees it. Nobody hears it. Does that mean the tree never fell? No, the tree fell. It simply was not a part of anyone's personal reality. The observer does not create the event. The observer only becomes aware of it, and time has nothing to do with whether someone watches or not. The event happens because it was going to happen. Now comes another question. Can we really measure time? Maybe we cannot. Maybe we are not measuring time itself. Maybe we are measuring change. We observe how something changes, how much it changes, and how that change happens. Then we call that measurement time. But maybe time is not something we are measuring. Maybe time is the way our minds understand change. Imagine a star millions of light years away collapses. That event happens there, but we see it much later. Does that mean we measured time? No, we only observed a change that happened in the past. The collapse already happened. We only received its information later. Maybe time is not something we are moving through. Maybe time is the way we understand the changes happening around us. And maybe the universe itself is a continuous flow. Everything is moving. Everything is change. Energy transforms into different forms. Stars are born. Planets are formed. Galaxies move. Everything appears to be connected through motion, from the smallest particles to the largest structures in the universe. Everything is part of a continuous cycle. Maybe this flow never stopped. Maybe we are still inside the same process that began at the beginning. And maybe the universe is not a question that exists outside of us. Maybe we are the universe trying to understand itself. This is Mythenox, where we question everything. If you have a question about existence, reality, space, or the universe, share it in the comments. Your question could become our next journey, because sometimes the greatest discoveries begin with a single question.